Woonsocket, New Jersey. I'm Kelly Lyons. I am the Gourmet Mama, and today I have the enormous pleasure of having my very best friend, who's like my sister, in the kitchen with me, Christine Patton, also known as the Goddess of Wellness.
Yes. Well, thank you, Kelly.
You're very welcome.
Wow.
You got it.
I'm here. I'm on the Gourmet Mama show.
She's here, and this is, this is a very small part of our large story.
We have such a big story. We used to live together in Los Angeles, and we've done so many things. I met her. I had 40 people on a list of who to meet in Los Angeles. You were number 40.
It's number 40.
From New Jersey. And I was like, I'm calling all these people, and then when I got to Kelly, I was like, there's no way. It's the first time in my life I didn't have a roommate. And somehow I met you, and within 2 days, you moved in with me in Hollywood.
But you know what was funny? I remember there's one spot to that story.
Yeah.
What was I doing when I met you?
You were actually making meatballs and making sauce.
Gravy.
You were.
Then I was 25 years old.
Yeah.
Then I was making gravy and meatballs in somebody's stranger's kitchen.
It was the best gravy I've ever had. You made it in a blender. Yep. And then you came and moved with me.
That's what that was it.
And then we broke into Paramount Studios. I have to tell this story and then I'll get to this. So we broke into
showbiz.
We did. Kelly was more of a set decorator, wanted to be an executive producer and that kind of stuff. And I wanted to be an actress and I wanted to be a PR person. And you have to, read these trades and get your headshots. I'm like, Kelly, we have no time for this. We're going to go to Paramount Studios and we're going to break in and we're going to just go to each of the little bungalows. And she's like, how are you going to do it? I'm like, we're going to join the gym.
She figured it out.
I figured it out.
We did. We joined the gym.
We joined from the gate. It's like, Kelly and Christine were like,
they let us
in
the
gym.
I'm like, Christine, we have a Paramount Pass card here.
We are in. And we got jobs.
We got jobs.
We got jobs.
I dropped off 20 resumes.
Yep.
And I got a job.
She sure did. Yeah.
Yep.
So here we are back in South Jersey.
So you can imagine how we decided this was, nothing's ever just, simple. It's always, a production. And here we are on the Gourmet Mama show. And Christine is got a whole lot going on.
I have a whole lot going on.
She's got a new podcast happening. And she's got a new line of business she's working on. And she's in the circuit. She's talking about wellness. Yeah. And I love when you say this thing. And I'm going to steal your line for 1 second. She was the juice girl. But now she's the goddess of wellness. So she evolved from a girl to a goddess. And talking about what's happened there.
Thank you. And what I wanted to share with everybody is what a goddess treat looks like. And I was the juice girl. I was a juice girl for decades, and I really enjoyed loving and doing it. But my big tagline is, it takes more than a cup of juice to withstand everything that we've been through, or an acai bowl. So I really enjoyed doing that at the shore. It was great. It's how I'm able to do things. It was a great business. I started from one smoothie. I wanted to make juice. And they're like, can we have a smoothie? I'm like, not today. You can have juice. So I really started 1 cup at a time. But I'd like you to start, as we're doing the show, if you like to sample it. It is the taste of summer. It is fresh watermelon, lime. It is the best salt, I believe, is Celtic salt. It's in the blue bag. And it's got great minerals. I put some herbs in it.
Now, Christine, is Celtic salt the same as table salt?
No.
Okay.
Wait, that was a little masculine.
Well, I like your enthusiasm. The thing about Celtic salt and other sea salts is that they're bringing other minerals besides sodium chloride, which is what's in table salt.
Yes.
So it's like an electrolyte.
It's an electrolyte. It should be in your water bottle. It should be in your water bottle before you go to bed, and it should be in your water bottle before classes, like working out and in the morning, because our soil is depleted.
Completely.
So I didn't over salt it, but it's got a little bit of salt in it. And also, if we're going to talk about health, iodine is very good with salt. It helps you to metabolize that and to take that into your body. Most of us are iodine deficient.
And it keeps your thyroid healthy.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to start pouring some lovely
and as soon as
juice.
we wrap up this, we'll have everybody come up and get samples of this. And it's pretty great. And
They're not going to get it now?
Well, you want everybody to come up while we're on camera?
Sure do.
You do?
Well, I think so, yeah. Yeah. No?
This is what happens.
What did you do in rehearsal?
We had drinks. No,
we had cocktails for the rehearsal.
I'll pour it. How about this?
We'll pour it. That's
pour
good. Let's see. This is perfect.
They're not going to eat in this segment?
After when we wrap, then everybody eats.
Okay.
All right? Okay.
Okay.
That's just like she's never been to the show. She's been to every show. She's been
so what me and the cameraman said.
Oh. Okay. Chris, producer Chris,
we're going to be authentic.
Are we allowed to have samples during the show?
Yeah.
Okay, Chris says fine. All right, then come on up whenever you'd like some juice.
If you want some juice, and if not, you can have it after the segment, but it is the Taste of Summer. It's the first juice I've ever made. It's the watermelon juice, and when I first started, I didn't have a business loan or anything, and I bought 18 watermelons, and I only juiced 1 cup of juice.
There you go. That'll do
and then I had to try to return the watermelon.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
You're very welcome.
This is very hydrating. This is good for your skin. This is good for your heart.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
So do you have to have a juicer to make watermelon juice?
No, that's a great question, Kelly. No, you don't. You can actually use a blender. So whether you have a juicer or a blender, you just have to strain it.
That's the whole thing. So you blend it up, and then because watermelon is probably one of the only ones you don't actually need a juicer for, right?
You really don't, because it's so juicy. The only thing is when you cut it, it can really go all over the place. Of course, of course.
Yes, absolutely.
This way they're hydrated. Now
Colette
they can
Oswald
relax.
in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone who's
Are we giving shout outs?
Well, yeah, because Colette's here, and we have lots of celebrities in the audience.
Lots
today.
of celebrities out there. Lots of celebrities. I see some. I see Jen Stansky.
Anybody looking to do yoga at 5:30 in the morning? Should
Warrior Sculpt is in the house.
Warrior Sculpt is here too.
Warrior I see Ted. Ted's a triple dipper.
And not only that, but we actually have the moderator and owner and creator of the South Jersey food scene from Facebook. Marilyn Johnson is in the audience tonight.
Woo!
And we are very blessed to have her here. And she's done a lot for the South Jersey, in particular the small businesses and small business owned restaurants in South Jersey. She's an expert in her field. She's a woman you need to talk to if you're getting into this industry and you want to talk food and you want to connect with great people. She's everything you're going to need. So make sure you see her in between the segments.
I couldn't even say anything after that. I was going to say Lisa and Greg are here.
Oh, and Lisa and Greg are here. Melinda and Brandon are here. My parents are here.
Gigi's here.
Yep, everybody. We got
everybody that's here is just like family.
Yeah, it is. And we're always happy to have our live audience to eat and support us and give us all this great energy.
And thank you for having me on the show.
You're so welcome.
How do you think it's going?
Oh, I think it's fine. You threw me a loop with I didn't know we were sampling during the segment. And I was like, Chris, you're going to get in trouble. Chris is going to yell at you.
I talked to Chris.
Who's show?
I don't know who to talk to.
I had no idea. Okay, so what are we doing next?
Okay.
It's not my show anymore. It's fine. It's Christine's show.
Well, I thought we can talk about the guacamole.
All right, that sounds good. Well, you did unauthorized smashing.
I did. I started when people were coming in. I figured just get it ahead of the game. And you're like, what are you doing?
Right.
And Chris was like, what are you doing? And I said, well, there's so much. I didn't want it to be too long. So I did most of it. So I did it like table side. So I smashed up maybe 10 avocados. I really want to make sure that they were good because sometimes you don't get a good one. And I didn't want to be on camera like this one over here. And I go, oh God, and then so I just wanted just to get ahead of the game.
So that's when they're too hard, you can't mash them.
Right.
And then what happens is it gets shiny. You can start to see. So I've seen people try and take not ripe avocado, put them in a blender and blend them. It's awful. The flavor is terrible. It's terrible.
Now, do you know how to oxidize it?
I do.
Okay, could you tell us, please?
Yes, sure. So if you have an avocado and you have a day, you should put it in a brown bag with a banana. And the banana will help. Bananas and avocados are actually related from in the plant world. And if you put the banana in with the avocado in a brown bag overnight, it will ripen the avocado to a usable place. You cannot heat them up. There's nothing to do to them. I've had people try to put them in the microwave to soften. It doesn't work.
No. You can also do newspaper, too. I've tried that. And I've tried lemon, too, to help oxidize that. So in this avocado, and I just love it because A, it's the taste of summer. B, what puts us in a good mood? Remember, if we're ever in a bad mood, what kind of, I'm going to see how.
Cocktails?
Besides that.
Oh. Wait, that wasn't the answer?
No. What kind of music, if we're not feeling good?
Xanadu? Oh. Mariachi band. Oh, I thought you were going to say boy bands.
No, I love boy bands, yes. But
That's
a mariachi band.
Right, sure.
Gets you out of a sad mood. So this just reminds me of just happiness. It reminds me of summer. It's clean eating. It's good fat. It's easy to do, and I know people buy all these, already pre-made, and you don't have to do it.
It's so easy. We actually had an avocado tree in our yard in
Your
California.
Yard?
No,
we did.
Our yard.
We had.
You did? No, we did. We had avocados and limes.
Limes and we had a fairy tale backyard. So to make this is really easy. You just kind of.
Wow, that looks easy.
Right? You just kind of open it up.
Did you cut that pit in half? Wow, look at you.
Well, now I've done it 10 times,
Yeah,
Kel.
look at you. Who knew?
So you kind of just, as you would know.
Yeah,
it's easy, but this is tableside and it's delicious and it's fresh,
so fresh.
and that's a goddess. And that is how you want to do it. You want to do things that are fresh.
Not to I didn't mean, sorry.
I felt like it went down a bit.
No, I just wanted to talk about the good fats that are in there.
Yes,
I want you to talk about it.
Okay, sure.
Look at how beautiful Christine's skin is. She's a very healthy eater. It's reflected in her glow and how good she always looks. She's very well hydrated. She's juiced up, and she's very good at selecting food she likes to eat.
Thank you.
That's good for her.
Yeah,
she's really.
Thank you. You can keep going, 'cause I don't know why I even stopped you.
Honestly, she was an actress, so she was always really concerned about staying healthy and staying lean and clean for the camera. And I was always amazed that this girl could just only eat grilled chicken for 6 months, and
I don't even eat that anymore.
Yeah, she doesn't eat chicken at all anymore. But I mean, we had a George Foreman grill, and that's all that happened.
Oh my
right?
God!
George
all we
Foreman
did was
grill.
eat pretend cheese.
Pretend cheese, yeah.
Like fake cheese and chicken.
Fat-free chicken.
And we hung out with boy band
fat-free
guys.
bologna, which is.
Uh-oh.
See?
But it smells good, so I'm just gonna.
That's fine. I'll put it over here.
It smells so good. The other thing is, it's like, what is that called?
Olfactory. Like
aromatherapy.
Yeah.
When your son said that, James, when you came up, you're like, oh, it smells good.
It smells so good, right?
And then you just get a little bit of lime.
Christine's juice bar.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. It was amazing.
And everybody said it's like intoxicating. So you got the good smell of the lime. That's why I don't like it store-bought. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. And then you want to put a little bit of healthier fat too, which is the real olive oil. I don't know if you know about the whole olive oil situation.
I do.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake olive oil out there, and they're saying that it's real olive oil, and it's not. And I don't know if they cook it to a really high temp, but
they put dye in it.
Yeah, it's rancid.
Real olive oil is green, and because it's not great if it hits the light, it has a tendency to go rancid. It has to be in a shaded bottle, and most of the olives have to come preferable from Italy.
Italy, yeah.
We like Italy. And
so good.
Spain is producing in Portugal. It makes them too. But usually if they're coming from another country, they're mixing them with other oils. And so really Italy's the one that is the pure olive oil producer. So just keep that in mind. And if it's coming in a clear bottle, it's not olive oil.
Right, and also the plastic too.
The plastic
we're trying to do our best. We know it's so expensive, but if there's something that you're supposed to spend some money on, it's a good olive oil. I've had a Sicilian olive oil one time, straight from Sicily. You could bathe in it. I mean, just saying, it's so
You shouldn't cook in it, really. It's really not meant to be heated.
Because it's high, right, because of the high heat. But it's good to do a drizzle. So you want to cook mostly in the avocado oil, and you want to drizzle that beautiful olive oil on top. It just is a healthy fat, and the healthy fat helps your brain, which is great.
Helps lots of things, yep.
Like what else?
Well, it helps your brain, and it helps your digestive tract, and it helps your thyroid function properly, and that whole thing about don't eat fat, don't eat fat, don't eat fat.
Was a fat lie.
It's a big fat lie.
Oh, yes.
It's a big fat lie.
You tell him, Kelly. You tell him, Gourmet.
Actually, I read a study that said that the sugar industry paid the FDA in 1962 to focus on low-fat food, and that fat was bad for you, so that the usage of sugar went up by like 60%, because in order to make food taste good, if they couldn't use, everybody was backing out fat, everything was low fat, fat free, so what happened? They started putting more sugar in everything, and everybody's like, this is great.
So you looked and said, oh, this is fat free, I can eat it.
These cookies are fat free. Well, they have 1,100 calories a piece, and they're loaded with sugar, so.
Right, and it did not help many of us.
No, it was probably, if you start to see people's health during the 60s, 70s, 80s, you'll start to see a big decline. Obesity goes up, heart disease is going up, and fat was on the table as the bad guy. Meanwhile, the sugar intake of everybody was going up and up and up and up, and then corn syrup and everything else. So.
And you have to see who funds all the research.
Yeah, we're gonna get shot after this episode.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm finally standing up.
We're gonna get shot.
It's
Just don't
okay.
mention any specific things.
Speaking of shot, well, when Kelly and I did Pop Stars before there was American Idol, there was Pop Stars.
Pop Stars.
And we auditioned to be Pop Stars.
We did.
And we were in downtown LA, and you had a plastic outfit on.
Yeah, it was pleather.
It was pleather.
It was pink.
It was a pink
awesome.
pleather outfit. I had like next to nothing, but just like a
Talk
tie.
about mariachi band. She had
Right.
like a mariachi outfit.
Right.
It was red.
And we were going to win this. We're going to win this. And we were standing somewhere, and this big guy comes, and I remember, never forget. I'm like, "Oh, Kelly, this big guy. I think he's, he was like going to attack us. I think, he was big,
he was residentially challenged. He did not have a residence of his own. He was living on the street. So
he was
he was homeless.
And we locked eyes, and it looked like he was.
He was coming.
He was coming.
Yeah,
so I stood behind you, and then you went, Kia!
I kickboxed him because I thought I was Buffy the Vampire Slayer back then.
Yeah, so I'll let you stand in front of me. I'll just,
and we
take
were
a clean
in downtown LA before downtown LA was like fixed up.
Yes.
it was. I was like a kid. It was like our first month there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've had lots of adventures. It's been great.
We did not win the contest though.
We did not win. We didn't even get into the next.
They were
room.
like, "Thank you." I'm like,
The next
I'm
round,
like,
the
"Thank
next
you."
room.
I'm like, "Thank you."
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a great experience.
Yeah.
All right.
So
what else are we doing?
We had the avocado. My other favorite thing is mango salsa in the summer. I found this out when my parents took me for my birthday to a Bobby Flay seafood restaurant.
He loves mango.
Oh my God! It was this avocado paired with the mango, and then there was some fish. There was shrimp or ahi tuna. It was the most delicious thing I've ever tasted. So when I have guests at my house or just friends, I love to make this.
I've had this at her house several times, and I love it.
And it's supposed to help you feel good because it's color therapy again. So you have these beautiful, beautiful colors. I make it with mango. It has red onion. I put a little bit, don't be too afraid, a local ginger honey in it, just a touch, and real orange juice, like just a tablespoon. So it was 2 tablespoons of that, a little bit of the good salt, and it just marinates. And when you taste it, it is so good. But when you taste it together, it's
next level. And we are doing ahi tonight too. So I think we're going to do a little bit of tasting right after we wrap this up, which is very soon. And then in our third segment, we're going to have some ahi salad, and we can kind of put it all together. So definitely try a little bit. And I just want to say one more thing is that, one of the best ways to keep nutrition in your body done the right way is to eat the rainbow. So you have a little watermelon juice, you have some guacamole, you have some mango, you've covered a lot of territory there. And, this really helps fill out the nutritional profile. So when we come back.
How did you know we're coming back?
I know that you're taking over, but I still think it's my show.
I didn't know if you were cute.
So Chris and I have subliminal messages, and when I'm ready to wrap it up, I just go, all right, we're gonna thanks. So when we come back, we will have beets, and we will have hummus, and we'll see what's next on our agenda. But in the meantime, we're gonna wrap it up for this first segment.
Great.
Hey!